Off they went. The cycle lane is open. It's a pilot scheme, but some still have questions. For example, how does the cycle lane work?
Well, just like the flow of traffic along Main Street is in a southerly direction, this is where delivery vehicles in the morning head in that direction. Traditionally, Main Street has always been in a southerly direction. The bicycle lane through Main Street also heads in a southerly direction, and Irish Town is also in the same direction as vehicular traffic when there are deliveries in the morning, and that is in a northerly direction. So cyclists have to respect the flow of traffic flow. We can't have cyclists coming in both directions. So the intention is a one-way system.
Concerns too over the signage, with reactions ranging from mirth to confusion.
I think the signs are very clear. The actual signs on the bollards are something which we've had to make ourselves. The transport plan has been looking at the best signage and for that purpose. The bollards in Main Street are there for security reasons, but they're not a permanent feature. The idea is that we're looking at other security features for Main Street, which will see the end of these Jersey barriers as we speak. But obviously in the interim, they are, unfortunately, some barriers are in the way, so there was a need to inform cyclists that they had to go round the bollard and rejoin the cycle lane.
The Minister for Transport also highlighted how this is new for Gibraltar, but is a culture change needed on the Rock as it relates to the use of bicycles on our roads and streets.
Absolutely, a change is needed, and change does not happen overnight. I was very clear with the STTP, the traffic plan, that Gibraltar is set in its ways, and this is just a small step in the right direction. This is not just about cycling, it's about finding alternative forms of transport. We are reliant and dependent on our vehicles, on our cars, and it's important that we consider other forms of transport, be it the free bus service, be it walking, or be it cycling. This is just another way of moving.
And how on top of it will the government be?
Well, today with social media it's very easy to be on top of things because comments come in very, very quickly. But the RGP will be on top of the scheme, and they will be policing the scheme. And we are hoping. We don't expect an avalanche of people cycling down Main Street. This is just another thoroughfare. We do expect, when it cools down a little bit, we do expect families hopefully to be using the bicycle lane. It is imperative that people stick to the bicycle lanes, because in that way, they will be segregated from pedestrians, because just like it is dangerous for people to cycle or can be dangerous for people to cycle on the road if drivers aren't careful and cautious and unconscious of cyclists, but it is also important that cyclists respect pedestrians and pedestrians respect cyclists too.
Concerns have also been raised over the busyness of our streets, with the cycle lane operating from 7 in the evening until 9:15 the following morning on weekdays and from 5 p.m. on weekends. But the government says the pilot scheme is malleable, and they remain hopeful it will work. This is a first step, with government also working towards cycle lanes in Gibraltar's roads too.